Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You guys already know who this is. JP with Ponce & Ponce Realty here, dropping some knowledge, dropping some seeds to help you guys grow your business. Well, I'm here. It's here. You guys have some questions. Got my agents in my office have been asking me, hey, do you think it's a good time for me to get coaching? Do you think this is going to help me? Yada, yada, yada. First thing that comes out of my mouth, the first thing that I like to ask them is, number one, are you even showing up to the office? Number one, if you're not showing up to the office, if you're not even doing the basic stuff, you're not even starting to be disciplined, right? That's like the step number one is just show up to the office. And most of the answers is no. So then the answer is pretty clear. What are you going to get a coach for if you can't even do the baby steps? The coach is supposed to help you with the most important things in your schedule or in your daily activities. So if you're going to start with, hey, coach, I need you to help me get to the office in the morning. Well, good Lord, you got a long path ahead of you. And most coaches don't do that anyways, or mentors, or whatever you want to call them. So if you want to find out if you're ready for a coach, ask yourself a couple questions. And this is what I'm going to share with you guys. Number one is, are you disciplined? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing already? What does that mean, Jose? Are you showing up to the office every day consistently? 6-7 days a week? Are you actively following a schedule? Meaning, are you calling 2 to 3 hours a day? If you're not, you got a problem. Okay, well, Jose, yes, I am doing that consistently every single day. Fantastic. Then the next question is, are you getting any business? Are you active? Do you have escrows open? And if the answer is no, well then, yes, let's find out. Let's find out how other people in the company are making money so that I can figure out how to make money. You see, a mentor and a coach, if you decide to get one, should be someone that's going to be able to sharpen up your skills. Number one, for me, they better have a backbone. They better have the numbers to prove to me that they're actually doing what they're preaching. Number one. Number two, just because they're good at what they do, which is, working with buyers, working with sellers, does not mean that they're good coaches. Think about this. One of the best stories I've ever heard is Freddie Roach, right? Freddie Roach, Manny Pacquiao's boxing coach. One of the greatest, for sure. Freddie Roach was a boxer. Not a good boxer. He wasn't good at all. But he turned out to be a hell of a great coach. So what does that mean? Well, because you're a coach doesn't mean you're a good boxer. Because you're a boxer doesn't mean you're a good coach, right? So the question is this. Well, Jose, how do I determine who's a good coach and who's... Well, it all just really depends on what it is you're trying to focus on. If you're trying to go for sale by owners, well, then talk to someone that does for sale by owners. If you're trying to go with listing, standard sales, then talk to somebody who's actually listing standard sales. It's a little different, same process, but it's a little bit different in the conversation piece part of it. So think about that. Those of you guys that are wondering, hey, how do I push my business to the next level? Well, let me ask you a question, right? Ask yourself the question, right? Are you even doing the small things that are supposed to be doing just an average real estate agent, showing up to the office, making your calls, prospecting, working, trying to get better every single day? If you're not doing that, you're wasting your money. And that's what I had to share to a couple of my agents in my office because, there's no reason for a coach if you can't even show up to the office. I mean, what do you want to waste your money for? If you're looking for a coach to motivate you, go on YouTube. There's plenty of videos to motivate you. You don't need to be paying for that. If you're looking for a coach to wake you up, get me to the gym, well, you're looking more for a physical coach, not necessarily a training sales coach, right? Just some thoughts I wanted to share with you guys, right? Because this is we're going into this new market that's switching from a listing agent market to a buyer's agent market. Even though you still need listing agents, right? What I'm saying is going to be a lot easier for buyer's agents to negotiate against the listing agent when it's always been a lot easier for the listing agent to negotiate against the buyers because obviously there's too many buyers. Things are changing. With that being said, you're going to see a lot of people come out of the woods as coaches, as advertisement experts, and all this other stuff. Got to be careful. You got to be careful who you decide to work with. And number two, if you decide to work with anybody, make sure that you're actually getting results. Not that you're actually getting motivated, because that is not a result. That you're actually implementing what it is they're sharing with you, and you're actually putting it to work, and you're actually seeing a profit. Because if not, you're wasting your time. My thoughts, my personal opinion, you guys already know. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great day. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're having a great quarter. I hope you're having a great year. Because guess what? Here in Ponce & Ponce Realty, we are having the best year right now. And I'm hearing a lot of people saying otherwise. Not here. We work. Peace out. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.
I was a bat out of hell. One look at me, you think that I was destined to fail. 16 with the homies, ended up in a cell. And my crimes got much bigger on a different scale. Used to run around the hood, throwing my name up. Now they can't tame me and can't smoke enough. Man, this shit getting old, must be growing up. Any lesson life was teaching, I was showing up. You know I gotta thank my mama for her holding us down. 4 kids, she a soldier, nothing breaking her down. Welfare, food stamps, and toast to the ground. She the reason why we get it, how we getting it now. And thank God for my big bro Lorenzo, yo. Put some clothes on our backs when our funds got low. Yeah, I really came from nothing, I stay humble, bro. Grind hard and I hustle, that's the life I know. Yeah, so many things done changed. Deep rooted with my brothers, they gon' know our name. Told Ricardo, ain't no felon, we gon' kill this game. And if we take a couple losses, we gon' build on pain. See, whatever didn't break us, that's what's making us now. 17 became a father, had a reason to smile. You go hard or go broke, you can't live in denial. I chose one, went dumb and started winning in style. Fast forward 10 years, selling cribs to the people. 5 companies deep, hardest working Latinos. All muscle boy like a 6'5" El Camino. We the Ponce brothers, reppin' San Bernardino. Yeah, we do this for familia. You know, behind every great man is a great woman holding us down. Yeah. And our seeds are the next generation. And we teach them everything we know so that they may build on what we built.